Welcome to RMU Focus, the show where we cover all things RMU. I'm Isabella Harris.
And I'm Zoe Favano. At the desk, Alex has an interview with Riley, the new editor-in-chief of RMU Sanctuary Media. Let's send it over.
Hello everybody, welcome back to RMU Focus. And my name is Alex and I'm here with the new editor-in-chief of Sanctuary Media, Riley. How are you doing today, Riley?
I'm good, how are you?
Fantastic, fantastic. So how about you, so you got newly elected as the new editor-in-chief. Congratulations, by the way. That is an amazing accomplishment. So I was wondering for yourself, how about you introduce yourself to the people who don't know you?
Okay.
And maybe explain the role a little bit.
Okay. I'm Riley Satchel. I'm a psychology major with a minor in media arts. Love Sanctuary Media as my entire being. My new role as editor-in-chief is just helping out throughout every section, pretty much, just helping guide people. Our current / whose place I'm taking, editor-in-chief Melina, she did a wonderful job and she inspired me to keep going and wanting to go for this role. So that was a big part of wanting to get to that point. But yeah, it's just kind of guiding people and it's a learning process along the way. I still have a lot to learn with it, but I'm very excited about it.
Nice, yeah, that is amazing. So like, how does it feel being the new chief?
Oh, it's actually really amazing. I planned a lot of it ahead when I was running for it because I wanted to know that I was truly good for the role and if I would fit it to the best that I could. So I planned a lot of it out and it helped guide me a lot better. So I feel very relaxed in the role. And like I said, Melina's been a great help with it, so yeah.
So speaking of which, what are your plans?
My plans, I'm very excited because I really want to bring a few new positions to Sanctuary to maybe help us be a little bit more well-rounded. We're pretty much there, but there's some that could just help a little better to help us run a bit smoother. I want to do tabling events. I want to get our name on campus more. I want to get us growing in numbers. We have so many amazing aspects that I want everyone to feel important, and I'd love people to come join and hang out.
That's really great you mentioned that, because I feel like the more students, the better. So like, how would students be able to get involved with Sanctuary Media?
There's a few different options. You can talk to an advisor, you can email or talk to me, you can come to the newsroom at any time. We have meetings this semester every Tuesday at 9 p.m. You can come to the TV studio, you can come anywhere, find us, and we'll be able to help you out, guide you. We're also working on trying to get a Revolution account up, so if you need to get us or find a way to reach out to us, that's going to be a way in the future. But
awesome. Like, so what else does the club offer? Pretty much.
Oh, so there's Sanctuary, and then we have like branches. So there's radio, there's TV. You can write articles, you can take pictures. There's so much. There's social side of it. There's so many different aspects, and you can do what you want. You can do what you're into. And if you need help or want to try something new, we can truly help you get into that. We're here to guide you. We know that nobody's truly into this at first. Like not everybody knows what they're doing. So our goal is to help you get to that point as we're learning ourselves.
Yeah, I agree with that because when I first started, I don't know what I was doing, but I was able to get a role in Sanctuary Media, be able to help out in a lot of different positions. So I feel like you'd definitely be able to help with people who want to get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are some of your goals?
Okay. Like I said, one of my big goals is definitely to grow in numbers. We had great involvement this year. I just would really love to have more people. Because we truly are an amazing organization, and I'm biased by that, but I truly think anybody that comes to it will enjoy it. So growing in numbers is top. Second is just having things run smoothly, get more involvement, maybe more opportunities, cover more campus stuff, things like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so Sanctuary Media, I think overall is a huge benefit to campus. And I feel like with you in charge, you'll be able to make that even better.
Thank you.
Yeah, so one final question.
Okay.
So what fun things will you put on your new desk?
I think my number one is going to be the ducks that are around campus.
Yes.
That is my absolute favorite thing. I collect them like Pokemon cards. They're literally my favorite thing. So I will have those on my desk. camera equipment probably, just stuff that I use, hard drives. I can't really think of decorations, maybe some pictures. But yeah, I love to decorate, so I'll figure that out as I go.
Cool. Well, you'll be able to see those stuff on her desk at some point. Well, we'll send it back to the ladies, guys, and we'll see you all later.
Thanks, Alex. We are excited to see how RMU Sanctuary Media will grow with our new editor-in-chief.
With upcoming holidays, warm weather, and the final weeks of school, there is lots to do on campus.
Enjoy the outdoors with pickleball, Easter egg hunts, and time with friends. Don't go away, we'll be back in a few short minutes.
Huh?
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. It always came back.
So I actually have no idea.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
There's so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
You know, it took 20 years and I got my third child who was 17 at the time.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
Most of my family, they never graduated high school or even let alone go to college, so I'm trying to break that barrier. Every day after work, went straight to school, studied hard, and it paid off. I could not have done it alone. I see the future is really bright for me. The high school diploma is just added to the confidence, and now I feel unstoppable.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
You told me not to talk to strangers. You told me not to cross the street without looking both ways.
You told me not to touch the stove.
You told me not to do drugs.
You told me not to drink and drive.
You gave me so many messages about how to stay safe. Why didn't you keep me safe by properly storing your gun?
Welcome back to RMU Focus. Campus is springing into many different Easter-filled events this week.
Bring some friends and come make your own tie pillow and learn how to DIY skills can help you in the future. Res Life is hosting this event in Hamilton Lounge today from 6 to 9 p.m. Enjoy the nice weather and join the UPMC health coach Abby for an outdoor stretching system that can be adapted to fit your needs. This session will take place on April 15th from 12 to 12:30 on the Nicholson lawn. If there is a rain check, this event will be moved to the rec center.
The Top Secret Colonials are having their Flipper Zero Lab on Tuesday from 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. in Wheatley. This lab is for only Top Secret Colonial members, and you must email RSVP to Dr. Paulette. Join CA Rory and Erica and Rob at the gazebo and connect with new people or bring your friends for a good old-fashioned Easter egg hunt around campus. The hunt will begin on Tuesday at 4 p.m. and take break from your homework and get some fresh air.
Join the CGE in celebrating all things global at RMU for their annual Global Carnival. On Tuesday, April 15th, swipe into PNC Caf from 5 to 7 to enjoy cuisine from around the world and cultural entertainment performances. Attendance at this event can count as one culturally focused event towards the Global Explorers Set program for upperclassmen. Enjoy Res Life for the Crochet Night, a cozy and creative gathering where participants learn and practice crochet skills. Socialize and work on fun projects together. You can bring your own project or learn the basics and have your own creation to bring home. This event is taking place in the basement on April 15th from 6 to 7 p.m.
Res Life is hosting a pickleball tournament on Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m. at the rec center. Stop out with a team or bring yourself. This tournament is open to all RMU students and all the equipment will be provided. There will also be food. Are you a messy eater or easily stain your clothes? Res Life is hosting the Stain Games on Tuesday from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. This is a fun-filled event that you can help yourself to some free laundry care products, learn stain removal tips and tricks, and you get to compete in a laundry care themed trivia to win prizes. Wear your best stain t-shirts, shorts, and more, alongside CA Hannah in the basement on National Laundry Day.
Who doesn't love amazing opportunities? Well, here's yet again another one with the Sales Center sponsor ADP. Take this opportunity on April 16th from 11:30 to 1 p.m. for an amazing hour or two filled of learning and networking. RMU Ready Points are also available for this field trip. Come paint your own pot while learning about the effects of marijuana. Res Life is hosting this event on April 16th in the Res Life parking lot from 5 to 7 p.m. Free Chick-fil-A will also be provided while supplies last.
Come enjoy healthy snacks and learn about how to eat both sustainably and nutritiously with Res Life's event, Rooted in Nutrition. It will take place on Wednesday evening from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. in Concord's second floor study room. Residence Life is also hosting their Balling on a Budget Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m. Stop on out to learn successful financial tips while shooting some hoops. You have the opportunity to gain lifelong finance advice and skills. CA Danny will also be offering food.
Come to the gazebo to eat some donuts, make some crafts, and enjoy music in the wonderful outdoors with CA Benji. Grab a friend and join this event from Thursday from 5 to 6 p.m. Get involved in the opportunity to visit FedEx's North Pitt site and have a discussion with the FedEx area leaders. The speaker and tour event will take place on April 17th from 4:30 to 7 p.m. Food and transportation will be provided.
There will be a women's self-defense class offered at RMU on Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. in the Nicholson basement. The RMU police have designed a workshop to help women gain self-defense and essential safety skills. This is a great opportunity to gain valuable resources. Join CA Maddie as we paint planting pots and learn about the effects of marijuana during her Glaze and Graze event. And the best part of all, Texas Roadhouse rolls will be provided. Be sure to stop out from Thursday night from 8 to 9 p.m. in the Yorktown Kitchen.
Carrying on from our momentum from March, our spring teams have been striving for success.
And we have one of the few Bobby Moe on the streets left for you, all when we return.
Every day,
millions of people are connecting.
And even though we're overcoming obstacles,
watching each other's backs,
And banding together.
we should still make an effort.
We should still make an effort.
to get to know each other,
On a deeper level.
Father,
cosplayer,
Mentor.
actor.
it's time we take a step forward
It's time we take a step forward.
Come together.
and discover
How accepting our differences
can make us stronger.
Yeah! Sam, Elmo!
Oh, hey, Julia. You ready to play band with us? I'm gonna play my clarinet.
And Elmo's gonna play his drum. Drum loud.
Oh, well, you know what to do, Julia.
Julia knows.
With Julia's autism, loud sounds can be too much.
But she still loves to make music. Play band.
Early screening for autism can make a lifetime of difference. Find out more at screenforautism.org.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Can I get the now bar, please?
$1.
Have a good one.
Got it.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Let me get a now bar.
Sure.
$1.
Appreciate you.
Got it.
Welcome back. As we get further into the sports season, our RMU teams are working hard and striving for victory.
The golf team is putting their full effort into their rounds. They are playing in the Mountaineer Invitational in West Virginia today. Following this, they will be playing in the Horizon League Championship in Florida at 12:30 p.m.
Continuing their outdoor season, the women's track and field will be competing against the Benson Hodge Memorial Invitational. They will compete Friday, the 18th, at the RMU Island Sports Center, and the time is still to be determined.
The softball team had a victory on Saturday against Detroit Mercyhurst, 4-1 at home. Unfortunately, they lost on Sunday against the Detroit Mercyhurst, as well as 2 games from 5-9 and 1-4. They will play this Friday and Saturday at home against Purdue Fort Wayne at 3 p.m. and 1 p.m.
As their season is coming to a close, the girls' rowing team has been working hard. In their invitational yesterday, the girls finished 3rd overall. This coming Saturday, the girls will compete in Philadelphia against Care Cup. The time is still to be determined.
The women's lacrosse team won this past Saturday against Detroit Mercy 19-11. They will take on Kent State on Saturday at home at noon. We wish them success in their upcoming games.
With their recent winning streak, the men's lacrosse team currently sits 5-0 in the conference with 8 wins and 4 losses. This Saturday, the team will face Cleveland State at the Joe Walton Stadium starting at 3 p.m. Make sure to watch and support the team this week.
Brett is back with Bobby Moe on the street. As the temperature rises, so does the question of when is it appropriate to wear shorts.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Bobby Moe on the street. Today's question is a little bit more of a traditional one, more of a debate segment, if you will. What is the appropriate temperature to start wearing shorts? It's a tough one. Let's go see what the campus thinks. All right, what is the appropriate temperature to start wearing shorts?
60, 50s.
50s again. That's the third 50s we've got. I'm in the 60 boat. I don't know what you guys think.
I like 60s.
No?
I mean, I'm wearing shorts right now, so it's 46 out.
I respect it. I respect it. All right, what is the appropriate temperature to start wearing shorts?
I would say like 60 to 65 degrees when it's sunny and warm out.
I think that's the right answer. Some people were saying like 50s, like right now.
No, definitely not. It's like raining and dreary out, so I wouldn't say definitely not.
All right, what is the appropriate temperature to start wearing shorts?
65 degrees.
That's a good answer. I agree on that one. What is the appropriate temperature to start wearing shorts?
High 50s or low 60s.
High 50s. Wow. I respect the grind. I respect the grind.
Yeah. It's not that bad. Just grow up.
I believe. Grow up? All right, bet. All right, what is the appropriate temperature to start wearing shorts?
Start wearing shorts? Probably like 50 degrees probably.
I also like to point out you are wearing shorts right now. Was this a necessity or was this did you feel the temperature outside and enjoy it?
It was a little bit of both. I mean, I have lifting in like 2 hours, so like I have to do that, but like I'd wear shorts anyways. So it's like,
Gotcha. All right, what is the appropriate temperature to start wearing shorts?
I would say like 50, 55 degrees.
We've had like a weird number. Like we've had like half and half. Some people are saying 50s, some people are saying 60s.
I feel
Why
like
50s?
if you do it in the 50s, but you wear like a crew neck with it, it's like warmer on top and like cooler on the bottom. I personally don't wear like a skirt until it's like 60 degrees, but like I understand why people go with like the 50s.
Also, like crew neck and shorts has aura a little bit. Would you say it has aura?
Yes, because I do it all the time, so that means.
Oh, so you're aura farming.
Yeah, definitely.
Aura. What is the appropriate temperature to start wearing shorts?
I'd say when it's about like 55 degrees outside.
55? You're the second person to say that. Why so low?
Because it's breezy out. I mean, you want to be fresh and feel like it's summertime.
Fresh and breezy.
As you can see here, there's going to be a green chance of precipitation tomorrow with a high of green as well as a low of green. Oh, hey, sorry, I didn't see you there. I was just doing my weekly weatherman things, but that's all we got for Bobby Moe on the street this week. If I had to answer it for myself, I'd say definitely 60s. I think 50s is a little bit too robust, but that's just me. What do you guys think?
The forecast is looking hopeful, so we might be able to start changing our wardrobes up just a little bit.
Coming up, the Penguins have their last home game this week against the Capitals.
If you don't have any plans on Easter Sunday, we have you covered, so don't go away.
It's been difficult because I hadn't been able to see my grandchildren.
I can't wait to get back to field trips with my school.
Not having to think about putting on a mask.
I really can't wait to get back to life, really.
I miss all my friends. I miss taking pictures in school.
An expression on someone's face when you do something nice for them.
COVID-19 vaccines are available, and they're the first step to safely getting back to things we miss most. Visit getvaccineanswers.org so you can make an informed decision about COVID-19 vaccines.
Imagine being fired because of who you love. Imagine being denied medical treatment because of who you marry. Imagine being evicted because of who you are. Millions of Americans don't have to imagine this. They have to live it. Because in 30 states, it's legal to discriminate against LGBT people.
It's time to make an informed decision about COVID-19 vaccines. The dangerous new Delta variant is more than twice as contagious as the original virus and can affect anyone. Right now, 9 out of 10 hospitalizations and deaths from COVID are among unvaccinated people. Getting vaccinated might save your life, and there's now an option that's fully approved by the FDA. Learn more at getvaccineanswers.org.
Honorary Forest Ranger Betty White here, lending a hand to my dear friend Smokey Bear. Because for years, he's only said,
only you can prevent wildfires.
But there's a lot more to say. Like, if you park your car on tall, dry grass, the hot exhaust pipe can start a wildfire. So keep the animals safe, especially the cute shirtless one. Go to smokeybear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Welcome back to RMU Focus. The Berg is celebrating Easter in a variety of ways.
Get ready for a glorious, toe-tapping, razzle-dazzling time with Some Like It Hot, this Tony and Grammy-winning award Broadway musical. This past comedy follows 2 musicians who take up new identities and go on the run after witnessing a mob hit. The Benham Center will be showing this performance April 15th through the 20th. For tickets and more, visit trustarts.org. You won't want to miss this exciting performance. Held on stage of the PNC Theater, join the insightful discussion of the Rooney Rule with Jim Rooney, grandson of the Pittsburgh Steelers founder, and Jeremy Daru, a re-owned sports law expert from American University's Washington College of Law. Explore the impact of groundbreaking policy on diversity in sports leadership and beyond. The Pittsburgh Playhouse will host this event on April 17th from 5 to 7 p.m.
Poetry Unplugged is this Friday in downtown Pittsburgh from 7 to 9 p.m. at the August Wilson African American Cultural Center. The showcase will be 2 of Pittsburgh's finest visual arts. Morgan Overton and Marlon Gist will be live painting portraits of the legendary playwright throughout the event. This is an event you will not want to miss. Join Walk the Berg for their cocktail tour. From the mill to the still, whiskey has been a cornerstone in Pittsburgh's history. Come downtown for their whiskey tour, where you will discover how whiskey has fueled political labor and social movements throughout the region. This event is 21 years or older to attend.
Welcome to the City of Champions. 6 Super Bowl rings, 5 World Series pennants, and 5 Stanley Cups are just part of the history of Pittsburgh sports. On this tour, you will visit sites that tell stories of the icons and the iconic events that have made diehard fans of local and others across the country and the world. You will learn fascinating and unique histories of team names and uniforms, traditions, pierogi races, terrible towels, notable landmarks, and much more. Visit walktheberg.com for dates, tickets, and more. With the closing of the Penguins season, they are in for one last game. The Penguins currently sit 7th in the Metropolitan Division with a record of 33-36-12. This Thursday, the Penguins will be taking on the Washington Capitals at PPG Paints Arena. The game starts at 7 p.m. and you can grab your tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
Come aboard and celebrate Easter with family and friends aboard the Gateway Clipper Easter Dinner. Enjoy a hassle-free holiday without the water and the ones that you love. They promise to make your Easter a special day that you will remember for years to come. This event will take place on Sunday from 11 to 2 p.m. Enjoy an Easter brunch at the National Aviary featuring a pastry station, entrees, cocktails, and more. The brunch will be held on Easter Sunday from 12:30 to 3 p.m. in the garden room of the aviary.
A local elder is on a mission to make Easter special for all. With baskets filled with more than candy, he is sure to bring a smile to those in the community. Let's take a look.
As Easter inches closer, Roger Babanier is getting things ready at his lifelong home in Burrillville.
So I try and make it bigger than almost Christmas.
Having recently retired, the 70-year-old always has something up his sleeve.
This has become a full-time job.
And every spring, he comes out of hibernation and is known to all as Grandpa Bunny.
Both reactions. I'll get some that will look at me like, "Are you all right?" I says, "Yes," but I'll stare right back at him and smile.
Dressed to impress always.
I'll walk anywhere and I'll get a thumbs up, I'll get a toot.
It's what he does with his free time that's equally as great.
It's a love of Easter, but it's also a love of just gifting to people.
Because for every holiday, he makes buckets and baskets, passing them out all over Burrillville.
At least 200 bucks in the last 4 years.
It all started with a walk on the beach a few years ago.
I found a rock in 2017 on the beach in Westerly and said, "Cherish every moment."
Then he became the Rock Father, leading the Facebook group Burrillville Kindness Rocks. It's where members make and place them all over to lift people's spirits.
If we can bring joy to one family, it's worth it.
Easter and his efforts are no exception.
We'll have 50 buckets, and we'll have probably about 15 stuffed animals just randomly giving out in the local supermarkets, walking in the parks.
All of the items in each basket are donations from people in the community, sprinkled in with painted rocks and a card or a message of kindness.
Financial situations right now, if we can do something that's not costing anybody anything, it's a help.
For the next few weeks, this bunny will be bouncing all over Burrillville.
It makes life worthwhile because it's nothing but bringing happiness to people. Hey, look what we have for you guys. Come on out.
And this Roger Rabbit plans to make things extra special.
And people that I see say, "You happy? You're happy doing that?" I said, "Yeah, that's my natural habitat."
We hope his acts of kindness this Easter can inspire others to give back to their community.
So, following the Easter spirit, I have to ask, what's your favorite Easter candy?
My favorite Easter candy is the robin eggs. They're the best. When my parents make me an Easter basket, they always put them in the bottom, and those are definitely my favorite. But I have to tell you, I do not like the fan favorite jelly beans. I think they're gross.
See,
I do not like
those
them.
used to be a go-to when I was younger. I also like Peeps, but I want to try the Cadbury eggs that everybody's like.
You've never had them?
I know.
I've
seen them all over social media, and everybody loves them, and I need to try them.
You have to. They're
Yes.
so good. I've seen like people microwave them, and I heard that they're better that way. So when you try it, you gotta know. But following the Easter candy, what is your tradition? Do you have Easter traditions to do with your family?
Really just hanging out with the fam, going to church, you know, the usual Easters. What about you?
Probably the same. I've never done an Easter egg hunt though, and I really want to try it, so I might do the one at RMU on campus.
Thank you for watching our show. We hope you have a great week
And a wonderful Easter holiday with your friends and family.